I remember sitting in the audience, it blew me away because of the power.
Not exactly a box office smash in its first days in the theater, Blade Runner, starring Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer, went on to become a futuristic cult classic. Director Ridley Scott has re-edited the film with a revised ending and never-before-seen footage.
You're a damn one-man slaughterhouse. I'm going home.
The best part is that it's going to be on the big screen again. It's kind of interesting if you can watch this film again without the echo of what you saw before.
Time to die.
He took the narration out, basically, and he shortened the ending. I think it's kind of funny, the whole ending of Blade Runner as it is, this flying piece, are leftover shots from The Deer Hunter. They didn't know how to end the film.
6, 7, go to hell or go to heaven.
I said to him, you know, after I die, the picture's over. I want you to realize that. And, you know, it's nice. Sometimes you're right, because I'm wrong sometimes too. But in this case, you know, the whole energy of the picture sort of falls flat after I die.
Ridley Scott's Blade Runner created a different view of the future, with the texture of its city almost as much a part of the story as its characters.
People's usually attempt to do future by presenting a rather bleak, austere, clean, pristine look, you know? And it could go that way, but I've got a feeling it's going to go the other way. I mean, if you think of New York City right now, how impossible it is now to actually maintain some of these buildings, how expensive it's going to be to take down the Empire State Building, right? I mean, that's going to cost as much as building it. So I think with a little slip sideways, you could, say, take a city like Chicago, and especially New York, where you could just get total oversaturation, so where eventually you just retro things on the face of the building rather than having to pull half the side off to rehouse air conditioning or rewire it or something like that. Because costs will get so high, it's going to be simpler just to smack it on the outside.
It's the beautiful lie, let's say, in Blade Runner is that it's so stylized and beautiful lit. It's carefully thought of. There's, LA looks like that. It's just that it's less designed.
I don't get it, Tyrell.
Commerce is our goal here at Tyrell. More human than human is our motto.
The story of Blade Runner, that machines are better than its maker, that's kind of interesting. I don't think it's scary. I think it will never happen. But he did a good job on it, you know. And there's a lot of irony in the whole film.
I need your deck. This is a bad one, worst yet.
There was an escape from the off-world colonies 2 weeks ago. 6 replicants, 3 male, 3 female. They slaughtered 23 people.
You know, when I read the script, what is a replicant? Does he walk like, you know, what is... So I liked the script, but I thought, you know, what do they look like? And I went to talk to Ridley. And then I said, well, what do they look like? He said, okay, come on, I'll show you.
What's this?
Roy Batty, probably the leader.
Morphology, longevity, incept dates.
The wonderful thing about a character, you can put in whatever you want. So I talked to Ridley, like a chip. I said, what can I put in? Can I put in a sense of humor, or a 7-year-old, a feeling for poetry? So we made a sort of a chip.
You Nexus, huh? I design your eyes.
Sure. If only you could see what I've seen with your eyes.
I think films basically represent a fantasy. But if it hits a chord, I guess, and this one definitely, you know, it's not just that it's a good film, but, yeah, it hit a chord, I guess. That was kind of scary.
That hurt. That was irrational of you. Not to mention, unsportsmanlike.
Now, 10 years later, I think it's one of the most successful films ever. It's just that it's taken 10 years.
Kiss me.
I can't rely on you.
Say, kiss me.
I liked very much the love theme music, and I hope that's still in me. A machine will only do what you tell it to do. And, you know, and a machine will not love you, okay?
Det kan vara riskabelt att vara börsspekulant. Ibland kan man vinna.
This is a respected financial institution, Daniel. It's not a bloody casino.
Och ibland kan man förlora.
I told you to wait, Daniel. I know that!
I'm telling you, this guy should be put in a straitjacket.
Vänner kan snabbt bli fiender.
Put a woman like Anna Schumann in here just because she's got a pretty face.
Why'd you cover that position?
Do you think it's wrong to take a profit?
Small change!
Look, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to help you out.
Well, so come on, tell me what to do, boss.
Och kvinnan som är din fiende kan lika lätt bli din älskarinna.
Okay, let's make money. Commit yourself to some major moves.
I don't like the risk. Daniel, I'm really putting my ass on the line here. If this goes down, we all go down.
Och det gemensamma målet är att vinna.
You're finished here, Pascal.
We made a deal. You wanted an even book? I'm gonna give you an even book.
Rebecca De Mornay, Paul McGann, Dealers, måndag klockan 20.00 på TV1000.
Let's make money.
Det är hans första dag i storstan.
Welcome to New York.
Han har redan blivit rånad.
You lost me money on a horse.
Förförd.
Is your father in the house now?
Iakttagen. Och han har erbjudits ett riktigt drömjobb.
Almighty.
God is the hand of friendship.
I don't see how I could say no.
Only yes.
Get this in his armpit.
What armpit?
You know how big this is? A gun permit? I don't need a gun permit.
You have to have one if you're going to be carrying a gun.
I'd like to be let out.
Possibility.
Marlon Brando och Matthew Broderick.
How you doing? I'm a wreck.
Ny i Maffian. Toppfilmspremiär på TV1000 torsdag den 1 april. Hon är den mest omtalade och den mest fotograferade kvinnan i hela världen. Hon är prinsessan av Wales. TV1000 presenterar Diana, hennes egen historia, för första gången i skandinavisk TV. Berättelsen som skakade det brittiska kungahuset. En blyg flicka som blev en världsidol. En sofistikerad kvinna och som födde Englands framtida konung.
You have no idea what it's like to marry into this family. I feel so abandoned.
Get used to it, Dan. There's nothing to be done.
Bakom den perfekta fasaden dolde sig den hemska sanningen.
I wasn't born yesterday, Camilla. I know. I've always known there's something going on between you and Charles. You really are a ridiculous creature.
Diana, hennes egen historia, börjar söndagen den 4 april endast på TV1000.